What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be going on a figure hunt to Walmarts and Targets in my area, hoping we could find those Royal Rumble Elites and those WrestleMania ring cart basics. Still have yet to find them in stores. Today I am also updating the old retail wall, but also in this video, aside from the figure hunt, we're going to be unboxing this WCW Toy Biz Bend and Flex Wrestlers, Kevin Nash. Alright, so going down the aisle, the first thing I spotted was this Masters of the Universe Battle Armor He-Man, which is actually pretty cool. He comes with an interchangeable head, bunch of accessories. I'm not much of a MOTU guy unless it's WWE, but my boy Figvault is, so I always like to check out what's there. They did have pretty much all of Elite 80. They had Ricochet, Ivar, Rocky Johnson, Eric, Bailey, Kevin Owens, everybody except for Kyle O'Reilly. They did have a couple top picks elites, Roman Reigns and Kofi Kingston, but it was cool to check out Elite 80 again. It's been a while since I've seen a bunch of elites in a retail store because a lot of places have been stocking. They had a ton of Bobby Heenan, which is to be expected in this day and age, but there's Ricochet, there's Ivar, there's Bailey. I love the new head skin on her. I just don't need another Bailey, don't need another Kevin Owens, and obviously I have Eric and so put them all back, and I left Rocky Johnson for another collector. So I've been scoping the other aisles because I know you guys like seeing other lines, and I noticed this Ecto one, which is actually really cool by Hasbro. I love the packaging, and I always love the Ecto one vehicle, so had to check that out. But nothing's really popping out to me. So we went over to the Pops, and over here they had the It set, which was pretty cool. It's got the sewer and everything. I'm just not sure that I necessarily need that. They had Hellraiser, they had a bunch of Back to the Future stuff. Look at all these Pops. This is a beautiful pop wall, and it's beautifully organized. I didn't even want to mess with it. So I just looked at a couple. They had this cool Bob's Big Boy with the restaurant and the figure. Very cool. The Wienermobile, which we checked out last week. I'm loving these Lucha Libre Marvel figures. I'm getting itchy to pick them up, but I think I'm going to fight the urge because it's not really necessary. They are technically wrestling figures, but they're also Marvel. First Walmart of the day, no new MOTU, but they did have two elites, and surprisingly, it was the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, great first-time elites for these guys. Montez even has the cup and the crown. I did notice these blind boxes, but I gotta check out the Street Profits first. These things are cool. I love the red. Red's one of my favorite colors, and I love it for Nash. very cool figures for these guys. Very happy for them. I was hoping to see Bianca Belair in person, but I still don't think I'm going to pick them up. I do have their first time figures, even though they're basics. I don't really think it's necessary to have multiple. So these are blind boxes, and it's like beast mode, and you're supposed to rip through the box a certain way to unleash the figure, and it's got this like capsule around it, which is like a beast version of that superstar. Very interesting concept. Obviously it's aimed at children, but I am curious to buy when they're open. However, I left them behind. They had like 3 full boxes like you can see them. But it's not really necessary. I looked at these in it. I was hoping there was a Stone Cold. I remember there being a proto for one. He wasn't on the box. Cool Predator figure. Over here they had a bunch of stuff. They had all the new Fortnite guys, which are actually really cool. I'm not a Fortnite player. I'm not a Fortnite fan, but my nephew is, so I know all the characters from watching him play, and they're just really cool. Whoever designs these, very, very creative, very cool, and Jazzware is putting out incredible figures. So over here, I noticed that they had the real Ghostbusters. They had Slimer, and they had Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And these are basically casted off of the originals that I had as a kid, which is really cool. I remember having that Slimer. But we left empty-handed over here. We're going to go over the Pops. It seemed like the usual suspects of Pops, and then I noticed this Richard Simmons. They had 2 different Richard Simmons Pops, which I thought was awesome. I'm a fitness guy, so just seeing that popped me, pun intended. So other than that, nothing else besides this extremely large LeBron James, which is pretty cool. Just not needed. Skimming the other toys, I saw this Peely figure, which is cool. He's the banana from Fortnite. And down here, I saw this Mario, which when you push his hat, he says, so cool, so cool. Probably one of the coolest sets I've ever seen. Agent Peely. He comes with the library and it spins around on a turntable to reveal the other figure, almost like in usual spy movies, like the secret bookcase and stuff. I thought this was a cool figure, Meowscles. It's a cat with muscles. Very creative stuff, as I've said before. Kind of love the Fortnite figures. It's just something I would never get into personally. And here are some DC multiverse figures, which are absolutely incredible. The Superman is so cool. But again, it's not really a line I collect. It's just fun to look at toys and see what else is being put out by other companies besides wrestling. The Joker is absolutely incredible. I thought these Hardwood Classic NBA figures were absolutely awesome. They had Magic Johnson and Shaquille O'Neal. Very cool touch that it's Shaquille O'Neal from like his younger years. I didn't see any other Hardwood Classics, but I'd like to see more. And here goes these Lucha Libres again. walking down the aisle, I spotted this Stay Puft Marshmallow Man figure, and you push his head and it spins his face from angry to smiling back to angry. Very, very cool. I love stuff like that. It's such a cool niche. And then I spotted this Elizabeth with the UPC ripped off, and it was $11.88, but we already have her. Do we really need her? No. Nothing's popping out to me on the other toy lines. Bunch of Jazzwares, Fortnite, and Halo, but of course we don't collect those. Over here at the wrestling section, they had a bunch of top picks. Basically, it was all Balor's, all AJ Styles, all Braun's, and another Elizabeth. They had an empty box of those Beast Mode figures, 2-in-1s, but we're not getting them. Yes, I knocked over a ring. I always knock something over. But very disappointing to see these top picks figures still going strong on the shelves. I can't wait until we can move on to other basics. I don't hate basics. I just don't like seeing so many blue Balors. But over here at the Masters of the Universe, I noticed that they had the Mega Construct sets, the new ones with Panther and Skeletor, which is pretty cool. These are what my boy was looking for, but he already picked them up yesterday. So there was no need for me to scoop this, but it's awesome to look at it. I love flocked figures, and I just thought that this really popped. This Walmart had an awesome Funko Pop and collectibles section. They had some stuff I hadn't seen yet before, like this Edward Scissorhands set. Awesome set, really cool, but love the movie, just not something that I collect as usual, but I always like checking it out. And over here they had Dumb and Dumber. They had Lloyd Christmas on the motorbike, which is such a funny scene when he comes rolling up on that thing. Bunch of pops, but nothing that was popping out to me. It's crazy to me that there's really no wrestling pops, despite how often they come out. I can never find them on the shelves, which is why I usually pre-order them. They had Gremlins, Neca Ultimates, very cool. He's got the Coca-Cola cup, even though it just says cola. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Stop of the day. It's absolutely gutted. Nothing new on the shelves over here. And I noticed there was a lot of trash, but they did have this Elite 72 Becky Lynch and Bobby Heenan, of course, as well as the top picks of Braun Strowman. Nothing that we would buy, nothing too crazy. I never bought this Becky Lynch. I love the fact that she comes with the Man shirt and jacket. I left her behind for somebody else. Maybe somebody else would want it, maybe not. But yeah. Over in the other section, we had some cool stuff. This Baraka from Mortal Kombat. A lot of stuff I couldn't really get through because these people were there, but they did have the Roman Reigns top pick. I was amazed that it left the shelf. I guess somebody was maybe picking it up for their kid, or maybe a kid saw it and was interested in the head of the table. So over here, nothing really. A lot of specialty stuff for kids, and just checking out the pops. Nothing really new. They didn't have a very extensive pop section over here, but they did have Freddy vs. Jason Voorhees, which is pretty cool. I don't own this one. I'm probably not going to get it eventually, but they did have Alien, which is really cool. They had the new Dune figures, and I noticed over here they had a Krang. Cool. Krang from Neca Turtles. Beautiful figure, absolutely incredible. Love the colors. And then I saw they had Splinter and Baxter, which was also a pretty cool set. Just I can't go down that route. That'll be a problem. Alright, so that's all for our fig hunt. We saw a bunch of cool stuff, some turtles, some wrestling figs, but nothing that we needed, nothing that we were picking up. And now we're going to get into our unboxing of this WCW NWO Toy Biz Bend and Flex Wrestlers Kevin Nash. Now, Move that stand out of the way. Now, on the back, you can see that the rest of the set included Goldberg, Sting, Scott Hall, Bret Hart, Diamond Dallas Page, Kevin Nash, Booker T, and Scott Steiner. And the copy on the back says, now you can mimic the signature submission holds performed by your favorite wrestlers. These 5-inch bendable wrestlers let you easily flex your favorite wrestler's arms and legs into them in most any position that you can imagine. You'll be the king of the ring when you put these superstars into their famous poses and holds. I love that it says, these bendable wrestlers let you easily flex your favorite wrestlers. Horrible writing, but doesn't really matter. This is from 1999. It's the Kevin Nash Bend and Flex. There's probably not much to talk about, but I never had one of these, so it's going to be cool to see how it feels, how it bends, how it flexes, and if it's as flexible as the LJN bendies and the Just Toys ones. So this is probably about 3/4 of the size of the regular Toy Biz figures. It's a little sticky, just like most bendy figures are. It's interesting. It's got these like blue. Initially I thought that it was mold when this arrived in the mail, but I looked on eBay and a lot of them seem to look like this, most of them, and in the same spot, which is weird. One thing that's interesting is that these actually come with peg holes in the feet, which you don't see for bendable figures. It doesn't actually bend that easily. It's kind of down, out. On the back of the package, it has them, you know, their arms are twisted all different ways, but you really can't do that too much. Very weird figure. It's basically the same as his Smash and Slam figure. Same head, same gear, even the same hands and same feet. It's just all fluid instead of being articulated. Again, this is like super sticky. But as you can see, the fringe, which is so weird because he had fringe on his gear, but it didn't stick straight out. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is a 1999 toy, 1999 collectible, so we live with it. But I will probably put this with my Toy Biz stuff. Not much to say about it. It was just cool to be able to open it. Now, if you don't know, a bendy usually has like a wire in the legs and arms. That's why you can bend them. But you know, the range of motion isn't that of an action figure. So always will prefer figures, but cool to have a nice little bendy. So hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep coming back for more fig hunts, more unboxings, more tours. Let us know what you like to see so that we can bring you more content that you like. And don't forget to share with a friend. Tell them to subscribe. If you don't already subscribe, please subscribe, like, and comment below so that we can interact. Help us grow this channel. And take it easy, guys. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram @FigHeel and @Unreleased Wrestling Figs. And you can visit the merch store at Pro Wrestling Tees and check out the Unreleased Wrestling Figure coloring books available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping.